Look, let me begin with some good news. We spoke with an attorney who tells us that an eviction right now, pretty unlikely. However, it is still leading to some very anxious moments. Shamitha Johnson doesn't know how much longer she'll live at her Walnut Creek apartment of 4 years. About 1 month ago, she lost her job as a receptionist when the outpatient clinic she worked at switched to telephone and video visits due to COVID-19. She wrote her landlord a letter explaining the situation.
I'll be more than happy to pay my rent, but at this moment, I have to choose between eating food or housing.
The landlord sent her this 3-day notice to pay the rent or move out. The property manager at Quail Hill Apartments told 7 on Your Side it has every intention of working with Shamitha, saying, "We're not somebody who will hang somebody out to dry." Still, Shamitha says she's suffering panic attacks.
I have a roof over my head and I have food to eat, but I don't know how long that's going to be.
Attorney Jacqueline Ravenscroft says her firm has been contacted by dozens of tenants in similar situations. She says these tenants have time.
They probably can legally stay in their units without an eviction for between 6 and 12 months, actually.
The Judicial Council, which oversees the state court system, recently ruled that no eviction or foreclosure case can proceed until 90 days after the governor lifts the current state of emergency. Given the court's current backlog, Ravenscroft predicts it could be months before a case is heard. She called the 3-day notice misleading.
Because it's giving the tenant the impression that the landlord has the right to go and file an eviction right now if the tenant doesn't pay. And that's simply not the case.
This gives Shamitha some hope.
So I'm just living day by day, and I'm just trying to just keep calm and not panic.
It's tough to watch that, isn't it? Look, there are no statistics available on how many evictions are being filed in the courts. However, we did talk to the folks over at the Contra Costa County Courthouse, and they tell us that they're not seeing any upticks. So it appears like landlords and those who are trying to make their rent are trying to figure out exactly where things are going right now.